What is bulimia? Video 1. If you're asking what is bulimia, you probably either suffer with bulimia or know someone else that you suspect may have bulimia. Either way, on our videos you'll find specialised professional information on what bulimia nervosa is, what bulimia does, how bulimia works, the signs of bulimia, the symptoms of bulimia, the side effects of bulimia, where to get help, and most importantly of all, how to recover. If you're just window shopping, then this information probably isn't for you. If you're serious about learning the elusive secrets of bulimia and genuinely want to recover, the next few minutes of your life will be an investment that will pay huge dividends. If your future isn't worth those minutes, you simply aren't ready to recover yet. The hidden truth behind bulimia nervosa. If you were to ask an average man in the street what bulimia was, he'd probably reply that it's an eating disorder. This perspective of bulimia isn't limited to public opinion by any means, as the media and even many health professionals view it in the same way. It is certainly true that food and eating are an important part of bulimia, but is it really just about food? The problem with focusing on food, obsessive, binging, purging, is that it can detract focus and attention away from the real problem behind bulimia. If attention is not focused on the genuine cause behind bulimia, recovery is unlikely. The truth is that binging and purging cycle is merely a coping strategy for something else. For the majority of bulimia sufferers, the real problem, and hence the motivating force, is emotional. Food is just something that the mind is attached to in order to temporarily deal with negative emotions and temporarily elicit positive ones. Looking forward to binging elicits excitement and anticipation, which are both pleasant, positive and motivational emotions. The actual binging releases reward hormones through consuming sugars, carbohydrates and fats. If the sufferer swings between starving and binging episodes, the body can effectively become malnourished and the hormone rush can become intensified to signify great reward for replenishing needed nutrition. Thus, the binging process is surrounded by multiple pleasurable emotional states and rewards. Following the binge, the sufferer may feel a temporary fulfillment or euphoria, although this is generally short-lived and makes way for feelings of anxiety, shame, self-loathing and guilt. These unpleasant emotions trigger the purge phase of the disorder, generally, but not always, through fear of weight gain or body shape change. It is also possible that following a particularly severe binge, in terms of time and the volume of food consumed, the stomach can feel so full that it is physically painful. This can lead to a physical need to purge in addition to the underlying emotional turmoil mentioned earlier. Following the purge, there is a rush of relief from the previous anxiety and guilt emotions as the sufferer psychologically sidesteps the potential consequences of their binge. The mental realisation that the calories previously consumed in the binge will not lead to weight gain or negative body shape changes leads the sufferer to feel this sense of relief. The relief temporarily discharges many of the negative emotions the sufferer has been coping with. However, many sufferers claim that they then enter a state of regret and shame. Sometimes they vow, "That was the last time," or "never again," but the cycle continues. If you read between the lines, it becomes obvious that bulimia is actually driven by emotion, whereas food is merely a vehicle used to cope with and switch between emotional states. Each stage of bulimia offers the potential of feeling good, and the sufferer begins to associate the bulimia process with feeling good. We are designed to seek out pleasure, which bulimia provides in terms of emotional states such as anticipation and excitement, as well as hormonal fulfillment from eating. We are also designed to avoid pain, which bulimia also provides through the purging process, where anxiety and guilt are swept away. This all comes down to the sufferer using bulimia to control their emotions. In the next video, What is Bulimia Part 2, we will discuss how a lack of control in life, when combined with low self-worth, can lead to and maintain bulimia. If you found this video helpful, and you like the idea of us sharing our research and development with the people who need it, please subscribe and give us a thumbs up.